Hello everyone, welcome to another day in Shroud of the Avatar. Today we're in game with Darth Vader, our starting character in the game. And the reason why we're here today is because in the forums and in Discord from time to time people talk about what happens when they delete their account. Do you lose everything? And such questions as that. Anything that you might have bought with your game, like your initial purchase, if you bought a town or a lot or a house or anything like that in the game, anything you purchased off the store is tied to your account. So therefore anything tied to your account you don't lose. So anything you paid money for, generally speaking, you won't lose, or any telethon awards, you won't lose those because they're tied to your account. Now the things you will lose are things that you are carrying on you that are not what we said before. So if you've gone out and bought the best sword off another player in the game or anything like that, then if it's on your person, then you will lose it. So if it's actually on your character, bring up the character sheet, anything on your character you will lose. The other thing you will lose is the gold. So the way around that is to pass it on to another character. So if there's anything that you want to keep, then make certain that you put it into the bank. And then once it's in the bank is tied to your account. So it means that basically anything in the bank will carry on to the next character. So the other thing that I've got, and I didn't put that in the bank, I put that in myself, which I made before. Just hit the claim button. So anything you don't want to lose, make certain that you put it into the bank. So this is our inventory. So we've got the arrows here, for instance. Don't want to lose those. So I'll place those in the bank, and that means that if that's in the bank, it means it's safe. I wouldn't stop saying but that's another story. But your bank is attached to your account, just like your housing, deeds, things like that, telethon rewards, anything paid real money. So all of this is tied to your account, so you won't lose it. Now, the next thing to do is to actually delete your account. So we need to go back to the main login screen for that. So we will quit to menu, exit to menu, and leave there. We'll go back to the main login menu. Say there are no great benefits other than restarting the character. We need to go back to login. Yeah. And then you'll need to log back in again. So I will have to cut this bit out. So here we are, logged back in. Now down here we've got delete character. So if I click on delete character, it will then ask you to enter the name, which is actually printed above. So Darth Vader. Okay. And then click the word delete, and it will give you all the warnings that I've just told you about. Once it's been deleted, anything on there won't be able to be recovered if it's not in the bank. Of course, remember that anything that is tied to your account, which does include the bank, will be kept safe. So we then go delete character, and then there we are, back at the beginning screen, ready to create our character again. There we go. And once we hit proceed, we will enter the opening scene, the Isle of Storms again. Now what I'll do is I will just get this character back to the bank, and then we can show you the bank, so you can see that your bank is still left intact. And here we are. I thought I would just quickly show you this bit as well. Just recreated the character, still called him Darth Vader. I've just given him a different hairstyle, slightly pointy nose, and so just to show you that it is a different character. And he doesn't have he's only got his combat bar, so he's just as he started. Now if you didn't want to do this area, again, because you've done it, of course you don't have to do it in the game. It's a good idea to go to the adventuring trainer to pick up the extra toolbar and the other bits and pieces, which you've seen me do in other. We could probably see if we could do it again. So let's see if we can just get him to. Good, it came up this time. It seems that sometimes it comes up and sometimes it doesn't, so a bit uncertain about that. But you need the word advanced techniques. And then your free attack. Oh, and deck building. Then the utility hotbar. And now, if you didn't want to go out into the world, or sorry, didn't want to do the quests of Saltbridge because you've done them before. Of course, there is a benefit of doing those quests because you do get extra experience. It's not a prerequisite. If you wanted to go and experience the game without doing the quests, there's nothing stopping you. So I thought I would take you back to the bank so we can see that the bank is still intact. So again, we're just going to head out. Long walk. Here we go, out into the world of Novia. And here we are on the overworld again. Now, if you did want to go back into Salisbury outskirts at a later date, you could always just re-enter it here. Of course, we need to get to Soul Town. Which again, if you are running a new account, you don't know the way, it's just crossing the bridge here, Solis Bridge. Another thing is, if you don't see the word Solis Bridge or any of the titles underneath, you go into your menu and you go to your interface. And let's find the one in question. It's this one here, show translated names on maps. So if yours looks like this with no English writing below it, or language of course of your country, then just click on that and you should have the translated name. So we'll just go down to Soul Town, which is just down here, which is where you would carry on any questing that you would do in the game. So we get the quest Journey to Soul Town, and also give good news to Abigail. So we'll just be going to the bank so we can show you the bank is still intact when we've reset the account. And here we find ourselves back in the bank. So now what we can do is we can have a look at the bank, and as you can see, everything that's placed in the bank is still in the bank. So as you can see, when you create a newer character, anything that you've got in the bank, or anything that's tied to your account, any special rewards, any items you've purchased, any property deeds. I believe the house, if you've laid down a house, also remains because that's tied to the account and not to the character. So anything that's tied to the account is definitely safe. The only things that are not safe is what's on your person at the time when you create the character. So remember to put those items into the bank if you still want to keep them for your new character. So I hope this video has been helpful and informative. If you haven't, please do subscribe to the channel so you get to know when more of my content comes out, and please feel free to leave any comments below, and thanks for watching.